So finally, IMA started suspending renewed TRC card which people were renewing online. One person renewed card online and status was coming concluded, and he was satisfied that card will come, but he went to his concerned IMA office. IMA office told your card is suspended. He asked why my card is suspended. I renewed online and my status was concluded. In the Sika app, he was told that your documents are required. Some documents you need to deposit. This is the information I was providing. IMA is not renewing card online as IMA was renewing earlier. IMA is now going to check the documents. IMA is not going to check your taxes. IMA is just going to take little bit interview as it was being taken in the first TRC card in the future. Therefore, that's why I told be ready your documents if you are renewed TRC card. The people who have renewed TRC and they received TRC online, who renewed online and they received their cards, they are lucky people. Reason is that because when this government under elections, IMA pressure was increased, people were on the roads and they were protesting over cards is not being renewed. Actually, IMA wanted all individual to present in front of IRN office, and people go there, people give their interviews, and then they process the TRC. But unfortunately, IMA processing was not being done by IRN, and still the cards were not being delayed, still cards were not being dispatched, they were delayed. There were a lot of problem of analysis. So IMA finally concluded for 1 month or 2 months, and IMA is going to announce in specific months that for this month people can renew TRC online. Similarly, when IMA put pressure, when there was pressure on IMA, in next month they announced that now this month and this month people can renew their TRC online. Then they finish online. So online, when they activate the process of online renewal of TRC, that was just by emergency by IMA. Because there were protests going on and IMA was just wanted to get rid of some people so that they can start their genuine process of assessing TRC renewal. So this is the psychology of the Department of the Immigration and the government, that the people, my clip you listen, which I recorded just a back, and you people will be thinking why sir is recording such clip. Now you got idea. Today's news clearly telling that people who renewed TRC online, some of them, some of their status have been changed, and it now when they are going to IMA office clearly telling that your card is suspended. Now what will happen? You need to prepare your documents when you are renewing your TRC, and then your taxes, your security numbers, your all tax numbers, and the taxes which you are being paid. As I told you in that last clip yesterday, just listen to my last clip. That's very important for you, that after first TRC card, you will be independent individual, and you will be thinking that nobody will ask me now. I am the person who is eligible for Portugal passport. My card will be renewed online. No, these are not the status now. Yes, these were going on some years back, some months back. Now the Portugal is going to be very careful in renewing TRC. That's the point, and it will be more tight in the coming days. I am telling you, the people who are getting first TRC card, I will keep telling them, please be ready your documents and keep working with registered companies and keep paying taxes, because they are going to check everything when you will renew the TRC card. Some people may be lucky, they get out of the circle due to the rush of the people, and I must suddenly switch from IRN appointment to the online. I think online now the renewal might be finished in the coming days, and now they will say to the Portugal residents that if you have TRC card, you need to come to specific office, you need to present with the documents, you have to provide your documents, and you have to talk little a bit, because there were news that they are going to check little a bit Portuguese. This is not Portuguese language test, because they are just assessing the individual who is living in the last 3 years. in the Portugal, he may know little of it sentences of Portuguese language as well. Second, the data online verification. AIMA is approaching softwares of European Union. European Union provided them facility, and now ISIS system is very fair. If you had left Portugal during your TRC tenure, they know that how many days you stayed there. Legally, you can stay 6 months at same time at one place, and 8 months in one TRC card in the parts. So as I told you already, so therefore, which precaution you need to do now? If you had applied online, even you have to prepare your documents. AIMA can call you anytime, and you need to provide those documents to AIMA. And also, one point is very significant. Why AIMA extended date of TRC up to 1 year? This is a questionable. That are they going to give relaxation, compensation to all individuals, to all migrants who are having first TRC card, second TRC card, and their TRC cards are being renewed, and they had compensated almost all individuals? No, they want that renewal of the card must be through in person. They had no time to interview each person of the TRC card. Therefore, they are planning to call one by one, and therefore, because people were doing protest in the last, when their TRC cards were not renewed, the people did protest in front of AIMA offices, and that was highlighted in the newspapers, and also AIMA representative spoke about this protest, and after that they switched IRN appointment to the online appointment for some time. That was the pressure from the migrants. Now they planned a little bit different. They planned that why not we extend the card up to 1 year. Extension of the TRC card will mean that your card which is expired in your pocket, that is not expired according to AIMA, according to Portugal offices, and that will be valid up to July 2025. So you can still use that card. So this extension is just because that people don't renew online and people renew in person, so that they will be able to submit their documents. For example, this person card is suspended by AIMA. Now there is a confusion. Now this man is telling that my card was renewed online, and I was expecting my card very soon. And when I went to the AIMA office, they told your status is suspended. So it looked very bad that one person almost ready to receive card. So it's a little bit matter of repute of AIMA as well. It's very difficult to tell one individual in which your road status concluded. Concluded means your analysis is over. So if this is also a problem, the people renewing online, if they have no any checks, and the people renewing in person, they are in analysis and etc. How this can be happen? Therefore, I think one type of the procedure they are going to adopt, and their main motto is that the people who received first TRC card, they will be loyal to the Portugal. They follow Portugal up to passport. They stay there. They work there. Still, their taxes are being checked. Therefore, first time in history of Portugal immigration, after first TRC card, your documents will also be checked. So therefore, when you get first TRC card, your immigration is not over. Your immigration will over only when you will get your passport. I recorded last clip. Please listen essentially to get all these details. Thank you very much.